Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing, where you like, subscribe, and most importantly, hit that bell notification for all your latest breaking news, coin updates, blockchain technology, and legalities and regulations and laws that are being implemented as we head into the 2024 cashless society and being censored and suppressed by the powers that be that are trying to restrict and censor this information that I'm trying to get out to you. So make sure you hit that like button, push us through that YouTube algorithm, and share us far and wide on social media to stay up to date on all the breaking news.
4 coins as we head into the digital dollar are going to pay dividends. But today you can see the Bitcoin price has actually collapsed. And if we look at the Bitcoin price, you can see we got rejected off that 19,310.90, right? The blue part of that support zone, that blue resistance box and support box. Yesterday when it was back up here, we told you you had to hold this level right there, and you flush through this level. And now what you got to hope is if you zoom out a little bit, like we were talking about, you would have to try to hold a local bottom right here. So this is going to at least come into this region now, more than likely, and that's the area you have to hold, because if you don't hold that little local low there, you're coming all the way down here to the 16,598, right? And we were warning about that the last couple of days, and it's actually starting to play out now, where the price is coming down and it's failing the critical support that it needed to hold, and currently it's not holding it. So that's what's happening. If you don't hold this area in Bitcoin, you're coming down here to 16,598, and then eventually you're going to hit this target that we have. For some reason it always moves. I don't know, it doesn't want to move. It's like permanently blocked there. But that's that underneath target that we're going to eventually hit, this 13,336. And this is all a danger area in this blue support zone, because once you break this, you're coming all the way down to the next level, which is between 11,000 and 13,000, hitting that target that we have there. So we're going to watch that critically in Bitcoin. If we look at Ethereum, it's the same thing. You can see Ethereum bounced off of this blue support zone like it did back here. See, in this blue support zone right here, notice how you had all that support right in this box. A lot of trading took place there after we had to break the big flush, and when we came back down here initially, we bounced off of it, and now we ran up on a little pump, but now we're starting to get rejected again. And if we come back down here and back test it like that and break through it, you're going to come all the way down here to the bottom part of this blue support zone, which is really your last area of any kind of support at $1,080.46. And then your next major area of support, if you broke that blue box, is 747. So in the short term, if we zoom into here, what you need to hold on this retest now is this area, that local double bottom right there. You need to hold and try to trade back up to come up into this upper resistance at 1494.78. Because if you break that little double bottom right there, you're coming all the way down to the bottom of this blue area, and that's a pretty big fall down to $1,080, right? So that's what we're watching out for there. You can see XRP is still bouncing and trying to stay above this critical 37-cent area. And with the markets being bearish right now, it's doing a good job trying to stay up there to try to make a run up into this range of 49 cents. But if you break this 37 cents, you're going to come immediately back down towards this top part of the red support zone at 32, just above 32 cents if you break this critical 37-cent area. But if we zoom into the 1 hour time frame, you can see we've been all over the map on here on support and resistance and XRP right on top of this 37 cents, but it will be a big flush down if you can't hold this critical 37-cent level, and that's what we're going to pay attention to, as 37 is your major support, 32 is your first area of support on a breakdown, and 29 cents is your last area of major support before you would have a big fall. If we zoomed out to the 3 hour time frame, if you broke that 29 cents, you would quickly fall down south of 26 cents. You would breach the top part of this orange support zone, which is the last line of defense, to the shithouse or the golden accumulation pocket all the way down into this area, right? But if you broke this 29 cents, you would most likely trade somewhere in between 18 and 20 cents. And that would actually hit this target that we made in 2021, that by the end of 2022, XRP would be between 18 and 20 cents. And that's what we're watching out for here. So in the short term, you got to hold 37 cents or you're coming down to 32 cents, which is a big fall, right? And you're going to trade somewhere and get some kind of brief trading in here before it made its next leg down or it reversed back to the upside, right? But this is your major area at 37 cents. And then if we look at XMR, you can see we've actually dipped below in the 3-hour time frame the red's trading area, which is the volume indicator. So what I would look at in the short term in Monero, and this is running through our list of top 2024 coins. We did XRP, we did Ethereum, now we're doing Monero. Now that it's below this critical 144.86, I think your next area you're coming down to more than likely is in this blue trading area. In this blue trading area is a brief area of support and resistance and trading that happened right here after a great flush, and that also happened right there, right? If you look back left on the chart even sooner, after you had an initial big plunge, you had nice support down here, and they had a big pump up, then got rejected, and once again traded into this area, in this blue trading area, right? So that we know there would be some support right down in there between the 129 and 120 to 118 area. So I think that's where this is going, since we're below this red resistance box, which is the volume indicator. So it's going to act as bearishness. I think you're coming in here to trade, and then if you can't hold, you're going to come down all the way to a local double bottom that happened over here. See that right there? And then that would be something you would have to hold to get a bigger bounce, or you're going to be in the price discovery to the downside in this bear market, as that is your all-time low in Monero at 96.83-ish. And if you broke that, you could theoretically come all the way down in the 40s or 50s or 30s or 20s, because you would be in the price discovery and we would be in the middle of this thickening bear market, right? And then algo is the same thing. You can see it's trading on the major volume indicator zone in the hour time or the daily time frame after we had this big rising channel in the bull market. The technical target is the bottom of the channel, which is the orange support zone down there and nearing the top part of the shithouse, right? And that starts at 22 cents to 19 cents is your technical target out of that rising channel. And right now we're still trying to stay above with the trading here, because if you look left on the chart, look at all the trading you had in this zone back here, and that's a reason why it's getting supported and not just flushing straight through. It's doing trading because there's what was trading back there that we just looked at. But eventually, I think even if this pumped up into something like this, I think this is eventually going to slip this area right here, and then you're going to come straight down into the 17 or 18 cent range, getting near our golden accumulation zone, right? Like, subscribe, and share to Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. Peace and